If you love books, both new and old, you'll probably want to check out the Book Fair. It's the latest bookstore to join the Winston-Salem community.
And joining us this morning is the manager, Charlie Nall. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning.
Good morning. My pleasure.
All right. So first of all, we got to know more about this name, how you got started, and where that came from. Where does the ferret come in?
Well, we wanted an adorable mammal. We have a lot of kids' books. We love kids' books, so we wanted something kids could connect with. All the mammals we thought of first were taken by other bookstores around the country, and my wife started thinking about ferrets and how a ferret's both a noun and a verb. The verb sense is ferret out, a treasure or something you're looking for. In olden times, I'm told ferrets would help hunt rabbits by going into their holes and ferreting them out. So what we do is ferret out books we think our community will like, and then folks can come in and ferret out what they actually like. And it's also adorable, which is probably the best part.
Yeah, the logo is very cute.
Yeah.
We were looking at it earlier.
I had no idea it was a noun and a verb. You learn something new every single day. That's definitely an old term that I think I've heard maybe before,
Sure.
but just really didn't know the connection with it. So that's such a great thing.
Yeah.
But your website also says that you aspire to be a place where the love of literature is celebrated and nurtured. You have to tell us a little bit more about how your space is now working to achieve that goal.
Well, we like to listen to our customers, and we're still learning our community. We've been in Winston-Salem for a long time, but we have all kinds of folks coming in, and they're interested in different genres. We have mystery lovers and young adult fans, picture book fans, every genre you can think of. We're a general bookstore, so we're going to have every genre under the sun. We're stronger in some areas than others, but we're continually learning from our customers what they're interested in, because we don't claim to be experts in every genre of literature. So I've really enjoyed exploring some books I might not have read before and discovering I was missing out. For example, I actually read a mystery romance as we were doing our book buying, and I'd never read either genre, and it was kind of interesting.
Well, and that's a really good point you bring up too about, having that collection. So of course, people go online, they can find any book under the sun, but this is a curated selection of books. So how does having that locally owned store offer a different experience to readers?
Well, we're not buying based on the national bestsellers. There are going to be many bestsellers that folks in our community love, and we want to have those. But we also want to listen. What are the interests here? What are people passionate about? Whether it's true crime that maybe took place in the Triad, or we like to represent local authors from Winston-Salem and North Carolina in general. For example, Ron Rash and Charles Frazier are very popular lately, it seems. So yeah, we want to have a reflection of the community here. And we also want it to be a place where people feel safe and joyful about books. We may have some books that not everyone will be a fan of. We want to curate books that represent a variety of communities and interest, but all that are represented in Winston-Salem.
Very cool. We have just a few seconds left with you, but I want to really quickly hit on this other program about customers being able to bring in gently used books for trade credit. Can you just quickly explain that for our folks at home?
Sure thing. A lot of used bookstores do this. Right now we're about half new and half used in our inventory. We welcome folks to bring in used books, and we'll appraise them to see what kind of trade credit we can offer. We're mostly looking for books that are in trade paperback format. That's kind of the size of a new hardback, but paperback, as opposed to mass market, which are the little pocket-sized paperbacks. We'll take some hardbacks if they haven't come out in paperback yet. Mostly folks like to buy the trade paperback size we find, but we do carry a variety of formats of book as well. But you can bring those in anytime. We're happy to take a look.
Wonderful.
That is wonderful, Charlie. And we also want to note for those folks at home, because I know we have to move on, but again, you guys are also hosting occasional readings as well by authors. The next one's going to be planned for Saturday, August 26th. So if you at home would like to try it out, this is going to be about authors who are writing about their experience with neurodiversity. Amazing thing that you're going to be bringing to the community.
Very cool. And you can find the book fair at the Sherwood Plaza Shopping Center on Robin Hood Road in Winston-Salem. They are open from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and on Saturdays from 10 in the morning until 7 p.m. The shop is closed on Sundays and Mondays.